Thank you very much for accommodating the Green this afternoon. You know that you have a very busy schedule and we appreciate the fact that you have given us an opportunity the public may be interested in getting some answers to. The first question that I asked, the investigative unit at the Integrity Commission, we understand, has made an adverse recommendation as far as you are concerned for allegedly failing to provide information that was requested to complete an analysis of your 2016 statutory declaration. The last thing we heard officially is that the 2017 declaration has still not been cleared by the Commission. Can you, Prime Minister, just clear up for the public what is the state?
In 2016, when I was asked to provide information to the Integrity Commission, we had just taken office, and it was a very hectic schedule, and I was not able to respond to the Integrity Commission in the time that they had placed in their letter of request for the information. I subsequently asked for an extension, and an extension was given. I have completed and returned and provided the Integrity Commission with all the questions that they have asked.
Big up Grenada.
It is as a result of doing that why
Splash Digi,
my
that's some
integrity
Fitzroy,
report
Fatty
for
Riley.
2018 was published publicly. As you would
Sunday
know,
Marathon
that it
people,
would be
welcome
possible
in.
to
Welcome into the
public
Sunday
and
Marathon.
certify
Yeah?
the integrity report for 1 year
Wanna get ready. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Call everybody. This is the interactive show. We have some whole heap of things to go through now.
without considering all the years before, because obviously balances carry forward into current years, and therefore if there were an issue with a previous year, then that would have to be resolved before the subsequent years could be published. And I believe that I went through that process thoroughly, in great detail, provided all the answers that were required, and you would have seen the result, the publishing and gazetting of my integrity report. Now, just to be clear.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what I want to establish here now, ladies and gentlemen, is that the Prime Minister years ago understood what was required of him where the Integrity Commission is concerned. Fast forward to the present situation. After this video was done, now he doesn't want to disclose certain things to the Integrity Commission. Mighty interesting, isn't it?
Here, I have not had any further communications about
Amazing
any
Grace, big up.
outstanding information. And if there were, I would certainly seek to provide it right away, but I'm not in possession.
You hear that? Let's play that again.
About any outstanding publishing of the publishing and gazetting of my integrity report. Now, just to be clear, I have not had any further communications about any outstanding information. And if there were, I would certainly seek to provide it right away, but I'm not in possession of any request for any further information. Let me just be clear. Under the new dispensation, it is important that everyone responds to the Integrity Commission and files their report on a timely basis. It's very difficult, and I want to just use the opportunity to say that it's very difficult for persons sometimes to find the time to put together these reports. It's time consuming and sometimes very costly. But as we move into this new era of public accountability, where public officers are required to do this, I would use the opportunity to make the appeal, even using my own case, to say, make every effort to comply with the requests of the Integrity Commission. The appeal, even using my own case, to say, make every effort to comply with the requests of the Integrity Commission.
Emotional damage.
Say Labour right, they need to play this back for Andrew and Sharon Dakris, big up. They need to play this back. What you say for the Andrew with the Integrity Commission? Say that again for Andrew.
Required to do this. I would use the opportunity to make the appeal, even using my own case, to say, make every effort to comply with the requests of the Integrity Commission.
Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
So Andrew, why you not comply with the Integrity Commission? based off of the Integrity Commission report, you refuse to comply. So what changed in this interview from that time until now? Very interesting.
That your government has not successfully tackled corruption and ended rampant corruption as indicated in your manifesto.
The government has always accepted that there have been issues which have raised concerns about corruption. And it is not something that the government can deny. And in fact, it is in the government's interest to accept these criticisms and to work harder to correct them. It can deny. And in fact, it is in the government's interest to accept these criticisms and to work harder to correct them.
Then Andrew, why Marlon Morgan a run out? Why Delroy Chuck a run out? Why would not accept the criticism about the Integrity Commission, the illicit aid? Why would not accept the criticism of all the trillions of dollars that is unaccounted for according to the Auditor General report? Why are you guys not accepting this? This is the words coming out of your own mouth. Very interesting.
Concerns about corruption. And it is not something that the government can deny. And in fact, it is in the government's interest to accept these criticisms and to work harder to correct them. What I believe that the public has seen and would generally agree is that the government has not sought to cover up, hide, or sweep under the carpet any of these issues. We have confronted them.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying.
Hey y'all, please remember to hit the like button. I know y'all come in sometimes and y'all forget, but the main thing, man, y'all gotta hit the like button, man, and share the live stream. Come on now, stop playing. Support, support, support. The like button is free, heard?
To accept these criticisms and to work harder to correct them. What I believe that the public has seen and would generally agree is that the government has not sought to cover up, hide, or sweep under the carpet any of these issues. We have confronted them and we have addressed them. What is within our powers to do, we have sought to discover further what the issues are. We have investigated where we have the powers to investigate, and we have held to account, ultimately, the people who have authority.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this might have been true when he said it, but presently we have a Minister of Justice, Delroy Chuck, that has come out and advised members of the parliament to say, you know, just tell them that you guys, your people, you know, your family member, your wife, your daughter, your cousin, your best friend, your auntie, your brother, advise them to not give their information to the Integrity Commission. This man came out publicly in Parliament and said something to that effect. I'm paraphrasing. I am paraphrasing. Alright? So don't come for me. Right? Him basically tell them, so listen, just tell them that they don't wish to disclose those information. Tell them that they don't want to. As in a way to stop the investigation. Right? Of the Integrity Commission. But listen to Andrew. Listen to Andrew. When was this? I believe this was 7 years ago. But when was this? When was this video? This video was 5 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. March 1st, 2020. The Gleaner. Can you imagine how things change so swiftly? Splash Digi, big up. How things change so swiftly, good people. Wow.
I think that if you were to compare how this government has addressed the issues of corruption, because this government is not more corrupt than any other government.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
That's a goddamn lie.
Stop lying.
That's a goddamn lie.
Stop.
Lord have mercy. Stop lying, man. Lord have mercy.
Stop lying.
This government is not more corrupt than any other government. I beg to differ. And I can't wait to mark it you in and then do the audit, because mighty God, what will be revealed potentially is gonna blow our minds.
If you were to look at the Contractor General's reports on the previous government, there would be far more issues that were raised for which there was no action taken. In this administration, persons have been held to account and action has been taken. We have taken administrative action where we can. The investigative process has been strengthened, and many of these issues and allegations are currently being investigated. I think that we have placed the resources with the investigative agencies to be able to carry out their investigations and ultimately prosecution.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the man that is presently suing the Integrity Commission. Not only suing the Integrity Commission, but the government of Jamaica. An individual that is in his office of the Prime Minister while being the Prime Minister. You can't make this up. Can't make this up.
What can go so?
Wow.
What can go so?
We key out of the ladder.
We need your divine intervention. We're tired of the labor rights. We're tired of the green people. We are so far. We can't take it no more. We need this. We need it. Help. Help. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength. Is a liberator.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the Prime Minister, honestly, I just can't bother. Listen.
Stop it.
Get some help.
Get some help.
Get some help. Amazing Grace. I have that one there to you. I'm seeing that chat.
So, my view is that corruption cannot be tolerated. We cannot hide from it. We cannot hide it, sweep it under the carpet, and we must take direct and complete action for these issues. And I believe that this government has done so.
What?
Ball out! Whoa! Yo, yo, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out from Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Me I go to Portland. Why me I travel to Portland? Take out somebody, man or woman.
Mighty God of Daniel, the man really does that a while ago, people. Make we play that back.
They sweep it under the carpet and that corruption cannot be tolerated.
Yeah.
We cannot hide from it. We cannot hide it, sweep it under the carpet, and we must take direct and complete action for these issues. And I believe that this government has done so.
Hey, who mans is this? Who mans is this?
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
Man, we exposing the lies today, man. Lord have mercy. Y'all hit that like button. Share the live. Tell a friend to tell a friend that we live. Today, guys, Splash Digi hit me up and said, Bolo, we should have a panel discussion. And I have the option for a panel discussion. So if you guys want to be on the panel, it's going to be a limited panel, maybe 6 people at one time. That is an option in this live stream going down to the end of it. Alright, so we're going to go through the content first. And then if you guys want to have a panel discussion where we can talk about whatever it is that you have on your heart and mind or what's going on in the country, let me know. Zine. And if you want to have a future panel discussion, all you have to do is reach out to me. You understand? And we can arrange it. My number is right there, 451-6535. WhatsApp call only. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much. So I had to go over this. Just a small portion of this interview. It's actually a 24-minute interview. I had it clean up 5 years ago, 2020. And my God, The words coming out of his mouth comparing to the reality of today, of his actions and his government actions, and members of parliament that's a part of his action of his parliament that have come out against the Integrity Commission, against media houses, right? Rallying up the troops to fight the Integrity Commission report, and we must take it to the streets, Desmond McKenzie, and we will not give up the Jamaica to the PMP. All of these things that are being said, it's incredible. It's actually incredible. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen.